Greetings, empowered souls. It's Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you are in the world. So I'm here giving a quick love romance messages for the sign. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. For the collective of Sagittarius. That's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Sagittarius. Sag, I hope you guys are doing well. And I'm going to start off with the tarot deck. This is going to be tapping into whether or not this is a new person coming into your life romantically, new as in someone you haven't met yet, or this is a past person, or any messages for you if you're already connected to a present person. Okay, so we'll see what comes up and what messages we have. Now, keep in mind, of course, these messages won't be for every Sagittarius. All right, and if you need a reading from me for your specific situation, my information is always below in the description area. Okay. So, Holy Divine Spirit, what message do you have for Sagittarius Collective regarding love and romance? Please and thank you. Four of Swords in the upright. You guys have been taking a time out from love and romance. Okay, so already I'm getting energy of almost like the same energy I started off with Pisces. So you guys have been sitting, been chilling, taking a break. And I think I did do a recent message for you guys last week or over the weekend, where I think there was a message regarding you guys deciding to step back or wanting to step back from a situation. I don't know, something like that. But this Four of Swords is saying that you guys there's no action right now for some of you guys. It's a bit quiet on the romance and love side. You guys are just taking a break. Okay. And possibly even healing from a situation. What else? Holy Divine Spirit regarding love and romance and Sagittarius Collective. Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, so the Fool reversed. Holding back, yep. Holding back. Maybe some of the reason why some of you guys have been taking a time out from a relationship or relationships in general. Maybe in the past you were a bit impulsive and restless and reckless. Maybe you guys felt foolish in a certain situation. Maybe Sagittarius in an area when it comes to relationships, maybe you felt like you played a fool with someone or in a situation and you guys felt like you needed to take a break from that and step back. So whatever foolish act or reckless act or impulsive act or just maybe not using the best judgment in a situation from a relationship, you guys felt like it was time for you to just check. I'm going to say check back, for you guys to just check out and step back. Yeah, so it's giving the energy, guys, for this energy that's coming out, that some of you guys may have felt like your last situation, or which I feel like is maybe the most recent situation, it may not have been the best move, and you felt like or feel like you have to kind of just maybe stay away from relationships at this time. What else for Sagittarius Collective Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, we have death in reverse. Okay, so not only are you guys taking a break or resting from a relationship or relationships with an S in general, you're also taking this time to maybe do some internal self-reflecting, some internal changes, or needing to clear and purge. Maybe that's something that you guys are already doing. If you're not, Divine Spirit is saying definitely to clear and purge your energy. This is going to catapult you to a necessary change and transformation that's needed in your life right now. I'm here to also, in order to also make better judgment and better decisions moving forward, like a rebirth, a metamorphosis. Okay, so you guys are definitely having some type of transformation going on, a much needed one for the better. Okay, so let me ask this Divine Spirit. Is there a new person coming towards Sagittarius Collective? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Is there a new person that wants to come towards Sagittarius? Is there a new romantic person that wants to come towards Sagittarius Collective? Please and thank you. And of all cards to come out, the Seven of Swords. So yeah, you do have somebody new that wants to come towards you, Sagittarius, in a romantic sense. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm not really liking the Seven of Swords that came out, because that's automatically giving me somebody, a new romantic prospect that wants to come towards you, possibly with some bullshit, with some hidden motive or something. Now, I'm not saying that is the case, but with the Seven of Swords coming out in the upright was for the yes. But I'm just saying, of all cards to come out in the upright, why the Seven of Swords, Divine Spirit? Can you clarify the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords for Sagittarius Collective in this new romantic prospect? Okay, the moon reversed. Okay. All right, so this is making sense already from what I'm hearing. And we got the two. The bottom of the deck, I turned it over and it said, and the Two of Cups in the upright was at the bottom of the deck here. What's at the other bottom? Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Sag. Okay, so on one side, on the other side of the bottom of the deck, on one side of the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups in the upright. On the other side of the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil in the upright. Okay, so what came out was Moon in reverse, Sagittarius, under the Seven of Swords when I clarified it. It says mental clarity. It talks about releasing fear and anxiety, and hearing and trusting intuition. Okay, so when I got that, I automatically heard that the Seven of Swords and the Moon in reverse, this person could be a test. I hate to say it, but for some of you guys, this person could be a test. So the new person coming towards your way, you could be tested, Sagittarius, on whether or not you're going to go with your gut and your intuition, and to see whether or not if you can discern if this person is on the up and up. So yes, for some of you guys, this could very well be the universe and divine source bringing this new person to see if you could discern whether or not they are the Seven of Swords, to see if you can discern to see if you're going to actively use your intuition. Okay, because again, with the With the Fool card in reverse, it talks about past situations or past relationships, maybe even a recent past relationship where you may have jumped in too fast or made some type of impulsive move, or just jumping in without looking first. Okay. And it probably created a tower moment, or maybe created a 10 of swords in some situation. But divine spirit or in universe could be sending you the 7 of swords person, somebody who is hiding something or has hidden motives or hidden agenda. You could be tested with this new person coming in, just to see if you're going to use what divine source gave you, which divine source gave all of us, was our own inner compass, our own intuition. And divine source may be bringing that person to you just to see if you're ready to use your intuition, and if you will use it. Because if you are going to use it, you'll be able to see the BS. You'll be able to make that proper discernment. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for some of you guys. All right. What else do we have? What other message do you have for the current energy on the table for Sagittarius Collective Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. We got the 6 of Wands in the upright. I like that. Okay, so the 6 of Wands in the upright talks about victory, succeeding, achieving something, achieving some type of success or milestone. And it's coming right under, the card was placed right under the 4 swords in the upright. So with you guys taking a much needed break from a relationship or relationships in general, because I'm getting, for some of you guys, for the majority of you guys, it's been like a bad, I don't want to say bad, a toxic, an unfavorable track record regarding relationships. Okay, so with you guys being intentional about taking this break and kind of falling back and just focusing on yourself for a while and doing that internal change and making some internal changes and allowing yourself to self-reflect and going through like a rebirth, the 6 of Wands is going to be your ultimate outcome. Okay. And that is if you are actually doing the work in terms of taking the break and really taking yourself seriously and giving yourself time to really look at the past patterns maybe and allow yourself to make those internal changes. You will come out with the 6 of Wands with success. That's going to be successful for you. And with that kind of success or that level of success, you're probably also going to be able to be in a better heart space and intuition space to be able to discern a lot better moving forward, especially with this new person coming towards your way who could possibly be hiding something. Okay, now again, that's not going to be for every Sagittarius watching. But if you click onto my channel, more than likely there is a message in here for you. Now, everything and every piece of message and everything that I say from beginning to end does not have to apply for every Sagittarius. Okay. So I typically say that in the beginning, but I don't think I did this time. All right. So moving forward, let's get a little bit of a sneak preview of your new person coming your way. In terms of like, let's get a little sneak preview of the characteristics or physical attributes of your new person. And some of you, I don't know, by the time you see this video, you may have already met this person, all right? Holy Divine Spirit, what are the personality characteristics of Sagittarius' new person that's coming towards Sagittarius, please and thank you? Okay. We got financially secure. I like that. What else we have? For Sagittarius, this new person coming towards Sagittarius. Okay, we got charismatic. Shit. Sorry about that, y'all. Hold on. And the whole deck just fell out. Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry about that. That entire deck just slipped out my hands. Okay, what else about Sagittarius' new person, Divine Spirit, please and thank you. We got rebellious and what else? Thrifter. Interesting. Because who just got that? Was it Pisces? I think it might have been Pisces. Anyway, I don't know, guys. If you, for some reason, I feel like you guys could, this person could have Pisces heavily in their natal chart, or this person could be a Pisces. They don't have to be, but for some reason I'm seeing a correlation between you, Sagittarius, and a Pisces. But anyway, so again, we have financially secure. This is a double-sided card, by the way. So we have financially secure. We have charismatic. We got somebody who's rebellious, who takes chances, who's a daredevil. So that's definitely a trait that you guys can probably relate to. Because I know Sagittarius is very adventurous, you know, daredevil, likes to take risks, you know, and can also be on a bit of the rebellious side as well. And then we have thrifter. And Pisces got thrifter too for their person. So that's another reason why I feel like there's some type of correlation between you and Pisces energy. Or maybe you, Sagittarius, could have Pisces heavily in your chart. I don't know, you tell me. But that's some of the hints or some of the ways that you can identify your new person coming in. Now, again, this is just for some of you guys. This won't be for every Sagittarius' new person, but this is confirmation for somebody. All right, what other romantic messages for Sagittarius Collective? Divine Spirit, please and thank you. We got fearless love. Okay, it says a courageous leap into the unknown. Okay. Fearless love. I don't know why I get, even though I feel like there's some type of Pisces correlation, Sagittarius, I'm also getting a possible fire sign as well. I don't know. I'm getting that energy as well. Proposal. Wow, your romance is about to evolve and level up. Now, I will say that could be for some of you guys already connected to someone. Okay? The heaviest reading or heaviest energy that I'm getting so far in this reading is for somebody new coming towards Sag. But this proposal could be also for some of you guys, maybe not a lot of you guys, that are already connected to somebody. What else for Sagittarius? Physical connection. Okay. The sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. Ow. Okay. So there's definitely going to be some physical chemistry. Okay. Passionate physical chemistry between you guys. Last message for Sagittarius from this deck. Time apart. A time of separation. See, this is interesting because, okay, Capricorn got this message for their person. So your person could be an earth sign, a Capricorn specifically, but they got the same message with their new person in having time apart. But this time apart message does not have to be with someone that's coming in new. This could be, again, with some of you guys who are already connected to someone, where you may find future energy or current energy where you guys are currently in a timeout. What fall in love messages do you have for Sagittarius Collective at this time as we begin to close out? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. True love. Wow. True love. Now, let me just say this. For the new person who's coming in under the Seven of Swords energy, let me just say that that whatever it is this person might be hiding, or maybe even trying to get away with, because it is different for everyone. Like I said, it may not necessarily be anything that you would consider to be a deal breaker for you. So let me just say that. This person coming towards you that's new may not have actual nefarious intentions, okay? Seven of Swords can mean quite a few different things. But could they be hiding something? Sure. Then we have options. Okay, I feel like Sagittarius, that even with this new person who is coming towards you, I'm getting the energy of you already know off the break that you are not going to be putting all your eggs in one basket. Especially if you're going to be in that, if you're going to be using your intuition and have that discernment and feel that this person is in a Seven of Swords energy where they could be hiding something, you're definitely not going to put all your eggs in one basket. Okay? Which is good. Especially when you're first getting to know somebody. All right. What's the last message? Give me a love oracle message for Sagittarius Collective, please and thank you. Okay, I'm being told to take this one. All right, I will do that. Okay, it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay. And this makes sense because for me, this goes right along with the time apart message here. And again, this message is definitely has come out for those who are already connected to someone or who have been connected to someone, and you guys are on like a timeout, maybe a breakup or just a bit distant right now. Okay. So there's something here that says that you guys needed the space and you guys are needing the space. Okay. Well, Sag, I hope this message resonated and it makes sense to you in some type of way, shape, or form. These are your messages that I have for you at this time. And as always, again, if you need a personal reading from me for your specific situation, because I know this won't be for every Sag, hit me up at the information below in the description area. And until the next upload, be well and be at peace. Ashe.